I got like some in my eye. So make another video because I love making videos. Not really, but these videos are important because they are the steps of stuff that I've been working on, and they're what I'm doing to look out for the customer. And today is June 8th, 2020. We're only on step 7 though. I didn't, yesterday I had this like a really busy day. Since sometimes it takes time for like a small company to get off the ground, building like raising capital is like pretty important. So the way I've been doing it is just selling stuff on eBay that will normally go on my site, but sometimes I have like broken stuff or a ripped label or just kind of rifling through that. But the weekends are good for that, so I need to work on that. So we're only on step 7, but it is the 8th. But so step 7 is, so the first 6 steps were basically involved, the product, making sure the product was 100%, not 100% safe, but a lot of like precautionary measures to make sure that the product is as safe as possible. And it's just a lot of extra stuff, and people are gonna obviously think I'm going overboard, but there will be some people that will kind of appreciate me going overboard. So those are kind of the people I'm trying to look out for, and just anyone, you know. They don't need to be old or sick. Like, these are products that I think people are gonna, once they see them, that I think they're gonna be interested in. And see that they're not gonna have them at Walmart or whatever anyway. And maybe I can keep them out of Walmart and keep them healthy is the idea. So step number 7. So now the product is out. I made it to where I'm in Ringo right now, actually. So, and actually I'm kind of out in like the alright. So this is kind of like my lobby area out here, and usually all the stuff goes in one of the units. I kind of have like an eBay unit, I guess. But I like to work on all the stuff out here. It just gives me a little more room. So that's what I'm doing yesterday, today, and tonight, and tomorrow. Basically just eBay and raising capital for my own thing, which actually eBay is why I'm one of the reasons of many that I'm trying to do my own thing, is because their fees are just super high, and they're not really doing anything that positive as a company, and so I like to get off theirs and do it the way I want to do it and help the people I want to help. So here's where we're going with this. So here is the product, let's say. I'll just give you a quick example. So this is like one of my products, and I'm sure no one's ever seen it. Maybe you have, but it's like really, really like the best hand soap that they make that I guess it really just like doesn't dry out your hands, which everyone seems to be having problems with all the disinfectant wipes and all the different stuff. You just get cracky hands. I know actually I think my thumbprint reader thing doesn't work on my phone, so that maybe this will help. Maybe I should start using this. So this is an example product. So there's a million kinds of soap, but I'm not gonna like clutter my website with 50 different kinds of soap when really this is the one you want. So this is all I'm gonna get, is just this one. This will be my soap. And there's other product. I wish I would have said. So there's other products like this. So there's Lysol. Everyone makes Lysol, or it's heard of Lysol. They've all bought it, used it. Pretty popular thing. And I could go and track down all of the Lysols that they sell in the store, all the ones that everyone's seen. But instead, I'm going to focus on stuff like this that is maybe just a little bit better than the ones that people would normally find. And like this one is it has it's free from harsh chemicals and residue. So like if you have kids, it's not going to leave a poison there. And it's made with plant-based active ingredients. So I'm sure you can't just dump the stuff down the drain, but maybe it's better for the environment. And so I'm not going to go track down 50 different kinds of Lysol spray. I'll just have the one that I feel best fits the image of my company. And I'm not even sure if this is it, you know? Like, there's a bunch of different brands and a bunch of different stuff, but this is just an example of something you probably haven't seen. That I think it's a good, like I said, it's a good product. But the only way I'm gonna be able to get it, or the only way that people are gonna be able to get it, is if you have to get it like directly from. You're just not gonna find the stuff on the shelf. It's just the way of the jungle right now. So anyway, I'll continue on with step 7. So here's a product. It's already been through the first 6 processes. 5 of them on the product. 1 of them was me. That's why I'm not wearing gloves. And this is actually, like I said, this is kind of just like an eBay area, so I clean it really good and everything. But all my actual stuff is like very, very protected. So here's the product you get, and I consider it pretty safe. So now my job is to get it to you, the customer, as safely as possible. So the next steps are the ways that I've kind of devised to safeguard the product on the way to you in case something were to happen, or just different barriers and different levels of avoid cross-contamination, stuff like that. So the first thing I do, and this is fresh from electrostatic disinfecting. So the first thing I do is I wrap it in this paper, and this is an antimicrobial protected paper. It's made by Prevu Hendrix, and it has a lot of uses, like in industry and stuff like that. But I guess the most common, like, relatable thing that maybe you could see why they would have an antibacterial paper would be for like a bird cage. So you put this on the bottom of the bird cage, and if bacteria got on it, it would instantly kill that bacteria. So that is what I'm using for the first layer of protection on this, is the antimicrobial paper. And all I'm doing with that is wrapping it up. And every product will have this done to it. This is just an extra barrier. Like I said, it doesn't have to be airtight. It doesn't have to be nothing. So, and I know we're on step number 7, but there's really like 20 processes that I and like practices and stuff that I follow. So there's really probably like 50 steps of safety stuff that I do. But these 10 I feel like are kind of just they're not necessarily the most important, but they're just I think they're going to differentiate me from other companies that won't take the time to protect their product. Because I really feel the product is almost as important as the packaging. So now we have our products inside of our antimicrobial paper. Then it is going to go inside of these. And this is a plastic, basically a plastic bag that has, I didn't say the thing here. So this is an antimicrobial protected triclosan-free plastic. And what this is going to do is kind of just keep that paper around there, and this will be, this is what's going to go on to the next step, which I'll explain tomorrow. But basically, a desiccant packet is going to go in here. That's like the stuff in the beef jerky and the shoes that eliminates air. And like I said, I guess these are really just basic thin protections around the package. And these are kind of more built for when you get the package to your house, so that you can get to the package more safely, like removing this, then washing your hands, stuff like that, until you get down to the actual product. So that is step number 7. I really didn't want to make a 10-minute video, but that's kind of important. Because yeah, now your product is done. Now I feel like your product is safe inside of here. But it still hasn't left my building yet, you know? So I guess the next steps will be the steps that I take to what I feel is yeah, what's necessary to make it safe to get to you, the customer. And yeah, I guess we'll go over that tomorrow. And I hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to touch base on. Yeah, everyone, very cool. Everyone signed up for that sunflower thing. I think that's going to be a interesting thing to follow. And yeah, like I think we'll remember that in a long time. That summer that you guys grew a sunflower that was dominated by rays because it was so huge. But yeah. So I will check in tomorrow. Yeah, the plan was to always do it on the day, but stuff comes up and it's real life. That's the real life lesson, you know. Sometimes there is hurdles in the road, but the more used to the kind of getting thrown off track, and the better you are at handling the moguls, the more experience you get with handling the moguls, yeah, it just little things don't throw you off as well. And I've had to ship a stuff load of moguls in my way, and so now nothing really, like I said, I feel like I got it. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep working hard, stay up and stay safe. That's what I'm gonna do, and I hope you guys do the same. Peace.